Kevin Excurate Susanto is an Indonesian player born in 1998. He joined Thailand in the early winters of January to be reunited with his old partner, Bentet. Across his travels in playing for Thailand, they would win a few events but fall short in a couple of other places and achieving runner-up achievements. However, he and his teammates can hold their heads high if they were able to beat a few European teams such as Ninjas in Pajamas and Natus Vincier. Excurate is notable for his op play that would act as a playmaker in his matches, as he would clutch crucial rounds against his opponents, earning him 10th best op player in 2018. Owen Smuya Butterfield, the rising British op. He was seen making the jump to big in the early days of April from Epsilon. He had potential, but no one expected he and his team to top the standings in the major and beat the powerhouse teams such as FaZe and Mouse Sports. However, after that meteoric rise, he and his teammates would slowly succumb to reality by getting defeated at other events, but still managed to place a much more better placing. The Bulgarian AWPER was one of the best players to watch this year. His move to NRG created one of the most dynamic teams that have proven successful in 2018. He began showing his capabilities at iBuy Power International by overshadowing the rest of the NA teams, including Liquid. The highlight of his career came at the Star Series event, beating Liquid and North before succumbing to Navi in the finals. He would lead his team to win Intel Extreme Masters Shanghai and Summit, whilst having runner-up at Malta and third to fourth placing at Star Series 6 and ESL New York. Being an in-game leader and the best Dutch player, he would win 2 events at the beginning of the year. He also made a very important clutch round with the AWP and contributed to the winning of the ESL New York tournament. After winning V4 Future Sports Festival at Budapest, Moose would then go on to succumb to a few more defeats, which led to the ousting of Styko and acquiring of Polish superstar Snacks, only to then reverse the decision later on. Woxic, the Turkish opping star, would face a good year as he led his team to win several events and good placings in 2018. Together with Jordanian rising star Isa joining the team in 2018, it would complete one of the most outstanding teams to watch. Woxic's ability to consistently flick shots earned him 6th in the spot. He is one of the pillars to carry Hellraisers in the matches if any of his other teammates has an off day. Fallen and company started the year with a chaotic situation as they lost several tournaments. This led to the axing of Bolts and Taco and the retrieval of the major winners, Stewie and Tarek, to the team. Although there was turmoil within Myber, he would slowly but surely improve the team and hit crucial shots with his op consistently. Although yet to win a single tournament within the Tier 1 teams, they would still win several tournaments and get runner-up when Astralis is present. Oscar, one of the key players in Moose and infamous for playing a heavy role in the double op setup. The Zek Star has been very good in hitting important shots, Although not as flashy as Chris J, he would consistently reward the team by sniping down whomever that is necessary. Guardian, the Slovakian or Slovak superstar, would open the year fantastically by leading his teammates to runner-ups at the E-League majors. He would also win an insane clutch ace at Overpass against Fnatic, and it is one of the best clutches this year, but only to be overrun by them later on. His ability to hit and pick off the enemy team out of nowhere had him placed third on the list. Simple. One of the greatest players to ever play CSGO. His performance overall is outstanding. Very rarely does he miss his shots. With his ability to top the scoreboard by a huge margin and carried the team to victories and several second places this year, he has earned the second best AWPER of the year. Device. Overrated. The word the community uses to describe him. Yet many fail to point out that he was out of the game for several months and came back fresh from a wrist injury. No one saw it coming, as Kirby departs Astralis, with Magisk being traded in. It would unleash one of the most successful teams a la Fnatic 2015. Despite unflashy plays, Device does his job as the AWPER and won a huge chunk of 2018 and MVP titles, earning him first place. Boom! Just outside top 10. Mo. Although Gambit struggles, Mo have consistently led a beacon of hope for the Kazakhstani Rusky team, single-handedly shut down his opponents. Even with Gambit in such a slump, they were able to beat Navi at ESL New York. Jamer, the Chechen, has proved himself in Avenger and recently placed first at Bucharest Gaming Week Invitational. He and his team have also placed third to fourth in Epicenter. They also won several other tournaments. Labeled as an onliner due to his stats online, he would prove them wrong in the LAN events he had participated. Matthew Wardle, born July 5th, 1998, is a Canadian Counter-Strike global offensive player. He was seen clutching against Navi on a 1 versus 3 on Nuke and another 1 versus 3 against Optic, hence sealing him as one of the uprising opping stars of 2018.